Hi, and welcome to SideBar The Show. Our guest today is Cigar Club, a fantastic band, really diamond in the rough style rock and roll. They have been praised by El Macumbo owner and Dragon's Den Michael Weckerly, and they took home the fan favorite at Gussapalooza. So congratulations to them for that, and hopefully they take home some fan favorites tonight. So welcome to the show. How you doing?
Doing great. How are you?
Doing fantastic. All right. So my first question is for Jeff. I heard the band started because Jeff Sr., your uncle, had messaged you and Dan and said basically, this guy's pretty fucked.
Yeah, so Dan basically translated that in his own language.
Yeah.
He probably said something along the lines of like, you guys are both pretty stupid.
Gotcha.
So he's not much of a swear.
Gotcha. Yeah. So it was air quotes there.
Well, when he's mad, he swears.
Not a true tradesman.
So
He's a half tradesman.
Dan, I heard after you heard about that, he kind of said, you know, well, I mean, he's going to buy me a coffee if I go jam with this guy.
Yeah.
So was that the first jam you guys had?
He basically bribed me with a coffee because, we were too shy to text each other.
Well, like, so basically what happened too on that is my first feelings of Dan were like kind of, this guy's a dick. Because he texted me and he's like, your uncle is going to give me free coffee, like, to jam with you. So, it was like, wasn't really a joyful first message.
Yeah. Dan,
Sorry,
what was
man.
going through your mind?
Dude, bro, we're all good now, man.
I didn't know he felt this way, so this
is news to
This
you.
is all news.
Remember though, like, I didn't text you back for like days.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah,
But,
that was our first kind of meeting.
But yeah, it was like, the perfect first meeting.
Yeah.
And,
Love at first sight.
Yeah, seriously, like we've been best friends since the day we met, and couldn't wouldn't have done it any different, Jeff.
I love you, buddy.
Love you, man.
What a wholesome moment. So that's the inception, and then I heard you picked up Trevor at an open mic. So Trevor, that open mic, I know you were playing some John Mayer. I know you're all big John Mayer fans. So you're playing Gravity by John Mayer. That really caught their eye. Were you in another band at the time? Were you doing lots of open mics? What was your vibe at the time?
My aunt had told me about this jam in Newmarket, so I went up there with her, and I guess these guys were there. And the next time I went there, they fucking asked to jam.
Bro, and I just want to say too, like, my first impression of Trev was like, this guy's fucking cool.
Yeah, I was
Like outside with a smoke,
Yeah, super cool.
deep voice.
How's the crowd? What's your first impression of Trev? Is it super cool?
Yeah.
He's got a beanie, so it's got to be super cool. Great. Okay. And I want to ask you about this photo. This is like the first earliest photo that you had going.
Ripped off Google.
Who is this child, and
So
what's the purpose of this?
my brother Johnny, since day one, he's been like a really big supporter of what we've been doing, and he's very tech savvy, and he busted that out for us. We didn't have any media. We had nothing to post on the Instagram, and that was our first little logo. So
you say tech savvy. Was that digitally drawn or?
I think that was stolen from an ad from the 1920s
Gotcha.
or something.
Okay.
Digitally plagiarized?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, whatever.
Let's just
but
say it's copyright free.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Fair use.
whoever drew that is long gone. But he whipped that up, and
Cool.
pretty cool to look at.
Yeah. All right. Well, just like you requested, let's go on our first drink. Cheers to that.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
Again, let's do another one.
All right,
Just
double
to get loud.
down.
Yeah, double down.
All right.
Cheers, boys.
Do we do it in one go or?
Up to you.
Okay. It's pretty damn good.
Okay, so now we're going to go into a bit where we call Backstage Pass, where I went backstage on your social medias and found photos.
God.
This is where the photos will get a little bit more fun. The first one is for all of you guys. The series of Valentine's Day posts that you did
Oh my god.
was so amazing. So we've got I'd give up all other booty just to have you as my prize. And we have this photo.
Oh yeah.
Let's start with that one. How'd you come up with that one?
So that was when the boys kind of gave me a little freedom with
Free
the social
reins.
media.
And you took
And
advantage.
I took the opportunity.
Yeah.
And that's probably the best thing, honestly, I've ever done for the band.
Hands down.
Yeah.
It's Ringo's Octopus Garden.
Jeff is a meme master.
Dan and I will we were on a tear for like a solid year, a couple years there.
Yeah.
The second one was Our Love is Like Jeff's Beard, warm, luscious, and a little messy.
Yeah.
Would you
Yeah.
say it's still accurate today?
Yeah, probably.
This one was, hey there, just composing a song about you and I in my Ford Escape driving to our Valentine's Day.
That's an inside joke.
It sounds like it, but like you're the kind of guy who would drive a Ford Escape. Do you still own a Ford Escape?
Yes.
Okay, good to know.
It's actually his favorite vehicle ever.
If Trev can get a sponsorship just from like all the 2006 Ford Escapes, Trev should just own all the 2006 Ford Escapes. And
How many do you think there still are driving around?
Not enough, but
enough.
more than you'd think.
Yeah.
Greatest vehicle ever made.
We don't normally do like walk around videos. This one's just way too nice. We got to go ahead and get a video of this thing up. So this is a 2006. It's an Escape.
And this last one is Tyler. My love for you is as fast as these sunglasses. Are you a big fast sunglasses guy?
Not in particular, but in the last year, yes.
Yeah,
I found a
deep love.
I found some fast shades on the ground, and I took them into my car. And sometimes when it's a little sunny out, I'll put them on, tilt it a little bit, turn up the tunes.
if you were to like compare,
Crank it up.
if you were to put the speed of those glasses, if you were to compare that to something, like what would it be?
Autobahn.
Bell 5 internet.
That photo is actually from our first photo shoot ever.
This
And-
was from the first photo shoot ever?
Yeah, that we've ever done. And actually, if you see the whole photo, it's even better. He's standing like this. And the glasses are on. Oh, yeah. It's perfect.
Yeah, it looks great.
Beautiful.
All right.
I like that photo.
The next one is a video,
Uh-oh.
which I found, and it looks like this. Well, what's going on here?
That's the talking gut.
The talking gut.
You can't talk about the talking gut.
Is that the number one rule of Fight Club?
Maybe.
The number one rule about talking gut?
Yeah, maybe we'll bring it back tonight.
Maybe, yeah. That was for our Day Now tour. That was outside of Sneaky D's.
Sneaky D.
No, that was... I thought that was outside of
That was
the
the Halloween party.
It happened twice.
If I had a nickel for every time I was doomed by a puppet, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
It happened twice.
I thought that was
Well, I had
at
a nickel.
Union.
Oh, it probably happened 3 times.
Thrice?
There's an unknown number of times that your stomach has spoken. Whose stomach
Dan's
is
an
that?
artist. I mean,
Is that your stomach, Dan?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
You can tell by the hair.
All right, I got this one coming up next. Where did you purchase this T-shirt?
I didn't. That was a gift, one of the finest gifts I've ever received from my beautiful girlfriend, Haley. You know, I do have ADHD. So, yeah, it also stands for, it's both attention deficit hyperactive disorder and I got a damn hard dick.
Yeah,
so.
that's fair.
Thanks, babe.
All right, well, let's go to our next drink here,
All right.
which is also Great Lakes Brewery. I believe this one's the Canuck. Cheers.
Right on, eh?
Right on.
Right on.
cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Very nice.
Smooth.
A well-rounded brew.
I heard that you were playing a gig at some rich person's house, and you happened to spill a bunch of drinks, maybe a fancy bottle of liquor, on the carpet.
Someone dropped a giant bottle of
Was it Kraken or was it?
yeah, it was something
I don't
something
think that was
nice.
any of us.
Jaeger, yes.
but-
That's there. He's there.
But
any of
it
us,
wasn't
though.
us,
It wasn't us,
but
yeah.
we were blamed in a very violent way.
And then the
We
bar got
had
shut down
hands
immediately after.
hands going at our throats, and Yeah, it was pretty insane.
So who do you know who it was, and what was the violent threatening
I was
that
there.
you got?
I was there when
You
it
got proof.
happened. I watched it happen, and it was an earnest accident. It was just an accident. I'm not gonna say who it was. I know who it was, but he did not mean any harm. And I tried to break up the fight that happened afterwards.
Fight! It went to fisticuffs.
It was getting pretty heated, but we just kind of left immediately after. And
Didn't help. You guys had to carry me home.
Dude, is that the night where like you were running on the road?
yes,
Yeah.
Hold on, okay.
Yeah.
Let's break this down for a second. First of all, what happened with this fight? Was it like the owner of the house came out
So
and
it was the end of the night, and everybody was drinking. Everybody was feeling really good, and we went to go get more booze. And the owner of the house went inside and came out with this like Texas bottle of Jaeger. And she went to go hand it to us, and it just slipped out of our hands and fell on the ground.
and that's all she wrote?
And that's it. And everybody blamed us. It wasn't us.
So then past that, few steps later, you're running on the road and having to get...
So
I don't remember.
Dan lost my sunglasses that night.
Oh, yeah. Were they
'cause
speedy sunglasses?
No, they were like cheap. I didn't really give a shit, but
good.
and then he was running on the road, but we were there to support him in that.
You gotta support your friends.
He didn't get hit by a car, so that's good.
That's always good.
All because of you, man. Thanks.
On top of the point where you were drunk on the road going home, I also know that you ended up drunk standing on top of a car.
Oh, yeah, in Windsor.
Can you tell me how you ended up on top of the car on that
He
one?
just climbed up it there.
Dan's a wild
I
child.
walked on
Can't
up.
really restrict
Was
him
it
at
a
all.
2006 Ford Escape or?
No, it was something else. Some sort of SUV. What? It was mine. Was it my truck?
Okay, if it's your truck, then
And I think
feel
the
like it's-
cops were driving by too,
Yeah,
right as you were doing it.
The cops drove by, and I was like shirtless and I had a football in my hand. And they
Shout out
they
to Black
slowed.
Paint. We were playing football.
They slowed down, and like the guy looked. He was like, "Not even gonna ask." And he just kept on driving. But
I feel like you've been in several situations where cops have had to drive by and not even gonna ask.
Yep.
Hopefully, cops aren't asking you any questions tonight.
Hopefully not.
All right. So that is going to bring us to our next beverage, which it should be the Great Lakes Lager, their classic lager. So cheers to that.
Cheers. Cheers. Salute. Salute. GL Lager.
So we're going to go into a bit where I call Concrete Jungle Wing Street Tomato.
Okay.
So can you name one misheard song lyric that you've had? And this is an audience participation bit as well. If you feel that you've had a really good misheard song lyric, text it to my number.
Well, I got one for one of our songs.
Okay?
All right. So yeah, dude. Yeah, it's like I feel you in my soul. But every time I hear it, I just think, I feel you in my hole. That's what I hear every time. Sorry, Trev. I know you put your whole soul into that, but
Hard
I think
to
Trevor
say.
planned that though, right?
yeah.
Right, Trev?
Anyone
like,
else got one?
Excuse me, will I kiss this guy? Yeah. There's a whole book on those misheard lyrics.
All right. Going to the board. By Prince, we've got Raspberry Beret. Instead, it was heard as Raspberry for Brains. That's good. That was my mom.
Can't say I relate to that one, but it's all good.
This one is my friend Jed, Young the Giant. Mind over matter, I thought the line, I'm a young man built to fall, was I'm a young man built to fuck. Found out I was wrong the hard way when I sang it loudly in front of a group at a cottage. That's a solid one. Thank you for sharing. Okay, great. So our next bit, this is a new bit. I'm going to go for the first time. It's sort of like a Name That Tune. So I'm going to get Tyler on sound to hit that playlist and basically try to guess any of these songs.
Bob Marley, I Want to Love You.
Is this love?
Yeah.
It is Is This Love correct?
It's, Get Up Stand Up by Bob Marley and the Wailers.
Yeah.
Get Up Stand Up.
Correct again. Very impressive. All right.
Those reggae drums, like you just know.
Hit him with
You
the
just
third
know.
one.
I Shot the Sheriff. Same thing. Is this a bit? Like this is a joke, right? Let me guess. The next one's Stir It Up by Bob Marley.
Hit the next one.
Let's see. Buffalo Soldier, man. Oh my!
Unbelievable.
Wait, Eric Clapton, Buffalo Soldier, right?
No, that's the Bob Marley.
Oh, Bob
Buffalo
Marley.
Soldier.
Okay, sorry.
This is
okay.
so impressive.
Clapton did I Shot the Sheriff.
What's the next reggae drum beat?
All right, hit it up.
One Love, Bob Marley. Bro, I'm reggaeton, bro.
Jeff is a session.
Reggaeton,
God.
bro.
This spin is going way better than I thought it would.
Yo, I'm gonna give you guys a chance, man. I'm retiring
You're
on
on our
top.
team?
I'm
All
on
right,
top of my
last
game.
one,
I'm retiring.
last one.
Remember we used to
retired.
play this all the
Yeah,
time?
remember when we played Bob Marley songs over and over again, and we just guessed them?
Is this a game you used to play? That's insane.
We did would often a time would
Yeah.
would play.
That's what we did when we would
Dude, guess
smoke
this
pot
song.
and
All right, hit him with the next one and really crop it. Make it really difficult. He's gonna get it though.
yeah, Three Little Birds, Bob Marley.
You got it.
Trevor got that one.
All
Trevor
right.
got that one. It's like he almost like went to the drummer and he's like, "Yo, play me this sick reggae snare beat,
Yeah.
and we'll start every song like
Every
that."
song. Yeah, so I was playing it one day. I was like, all of these songs sound the same to me. But you differentiated every single one of them perfectly.
Bob Marley's the man, dude.
Which is so amazing. So, hey, Bob
I
Marley.
guess you're the man now,
Yeah,
Jeff.
you're the man.
Bro, I'm
So,
Yo, Bob Marley's still alive, eh? I won't start that.
He's in the hearts of man.
well, I'm so happy with the way that turned out. Yeah, congratulations.
I didn't guess them all.
You guys.
Trevor
there.
likes Bob Marley too.
So we're making our way out of the beers into the harder stuff. And this one here is a very interesting drink. It is a cookie flavored drink.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see what happens. I've never had it.
Holy smokes, we gotta play after this, boys.
We got some time.
Yeah.
Cheers.
I like the smell.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
Oh God.
Don't like
Christmas.
it. Don't like it. Sorry.
It's like
Sorry.
Christmas.
Tastes like Christmas. It's funny. It's like tastes like Christmas. No offense. Does that mean, in your opinion, Christmas tastes bad?
Christmas
This
isn't
is
bad
like-
taste.
This is like if you wake up and there's just like not even a tree.
Just a bag
Like-
of coal.
So
This is like you wake up
some
Christmas
Jewish
morning.
homes everywhere.
This is like you wake up Christmas morning and like your house is on fire. And you have to fucking evacuate and Christmas is ruined.
all right. Good to know.
Sorry, I'm just being honest.
No, I appreciate the honesty. I appreciate the honesty. All right. So Jeff, I heard that your producer Matt gave you one of us a special gift as one of your pedals.
Yeah.
And then it mysteriously disappeared. Can you tell us how that happened?
Yeah, so I'm very forgetful and I lose a lot of shit. So I fucking lost it. And well, actually not really lost it. I just left it somewhere. Well, I guess that is losing it. I guess that is kind of losing
Is
it.
it the Linsmore Tavern? No.
No, it was at Barry.
Look.
Oh, yeah. Fox Lounge, yeah.
But
Rip Fox Lounge.
but another one was left at the Atria.
I leave a lot of shit.
Yeah. Your memory is specifically dedicated to the first 5 seconds of Bob Marley songs.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you smoke a lot of pot.
Yeah.
So
Was it Distortion Pedal or a Big Muff? What was
I
it?
was like a Boss Distortion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. So, Trev, I heard one of your tougher shows was at the Horseshoe one time, and then the story kind of ended off there. You kind of changed subjects in that interview. I was wondering if you could expand on that tough show or another tough show if you don't want to talk about that show for some reason.
The
They're all tough shows.
They're all tough shows.
I don't remember what happened there. Do you remember what happened?
Where was this? I don't know.
This was at the Horseshoe. You noted down that it was a very tough show at the Horseshoe
Is that
Tavern.
when we got banned?
Yes, I believe the note was we got banned from the Horseshoe.
War Pigs.
So, we finished our set off with, I don't know, I thought we were done, and then that was at a time where we were covering War Pigs by Black Sabbath, so I thought the set was over. We were up there for a long time,
Yeah, you
and
looked
then,
back at me and I just went.
and then we
Hit the intro.
fucking played War Pigs. Like, we were the last band of the night. It was seriously late on a Tuesday night, and
The sound guy was so mad.
so mad.
Yes. Well, that was the same night that the thing happened, the proposal.
Yeah.
And we just went overtime, and the sound guy was just
Yeah,
pissed.
that
He was
got in the
like,
way.
There was a crowd proposal planned.
There was, yeah, one of our buddies proposed that night, and that was awesome. It just kind of pushed the sets back,
Right.
And we just decided to keep playing.
Keep playing, yeah. Rock and roll.
Yeah, but
War
it just-
Pigs is also like a 10-minute song, and we played it in its entirety. Yeah, Luke's
We definitely.
No note skip.
Yeah, it's the whole thing.
Lesson learned, though. Lesson learned.
But yeah, we gotta respect people's time.
we ended up playing there after, so
Oh yeah, it was.
So it was
fun.
a loose band.
it's all good.
And
it
we
was a
made up.
loose
We made
band.
up with that sound guy too. He.
You wouldn't want to see
We're
him
neutral
again.
with him.
Yeah,
I'd say.
you've made it back.
I'm neutral with him. Maybe not so much.
Speak for
you.
yourself,
Yeah,
bud.
There you go.
All right.
Fuck. God damn it.
So that concludes the interview. We have one shot to go. This is by the lime, a tequila shot.
Tequila.
So cheers.
Cheers.
For that. Cheers.
Thanks for doing this, Daniel. Putting this whole thing on.
Cheers, G.
Appreciate it. Oh, God. We got any salt up here?
You can take my line, bro.
You got-
Spit in your mouth.
Oh, thanks, man.
All right, so that concludes that. If you want to take this time to look at all the cameras and say what you got going on, I know you're just wrapping up your tour, but what's coming out next for Cigar Club? What do the fans got to look forward to?
We got a new single coming out this year. Probably 2 singles and an album. Some videos, some live videos, some festival dates. There's a lot coming.
And anything you
coming
can
through.
share festival-wise? Gussapalooza reboot?
Definitely, we're playing Gussapalooza again. We're coming back to that. In terms of the other festivals, can't share anything yet. But for singles, we have a song called "Rain" that's coming out.
Oh, you're dropping it, eh?
Oh yeah, it's coming out.
It's coming. Yeah,
It's coming. So just be prepared for that. We're gonna play it tonight, and 4 other songs. 4 other new songs. Yeah,
A lot of
4 or
new
5.
stuff.
Yeah, we got some
7
new
seven
stuff.
songs total on the project.
And we're going to take some time this year to work on the next project.
Well, thank you so much for coming in. We're looking forward to your set coming up. I'd like to take this moment to thank our sponsors, Great Lakes Brewery. Thank you for supplying all these drinks. Bounce Life for doing the ticketing. And also thank you to Maker's Pizza for the delicious pizza that we all had before the show.
That was awesome.
To make these, yeah, honestly, who was the honest opinion? The first bite someone had was like, this is an amazing, I think it was,
Yeah, I was like, this is fucking awesome.
those were your exact words.
Pepperonis. The pepperonis made
So-
it.
They're
like
small
Little cups, little
Yeah,
cups,
little
and
cups.
they hold the grease in there, which
They
is
do.
that's where the flavor's at.
crispy.
And thank you to Midnight Cookie. They've just opened their new location just up the street. If you haven't tried it, they're open till 3 a.m. I think. You could go to Midnight Cookie after this if you didn't get one. They make freshly baked cookies if you didn't get one at the door. Thank you, Sonic Boom, for giving a raffle. You're one of the best music stores in Toronto. One of my favorite record stores to go to and check out all of their stuff.
And thank you all for lending an ear and for being
thank you
here.
everyone for coming out.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
And this is always a thank you, but thank you to Pretty Good Tees. This is the shirt I'm wearing today. It's a Hans Zimmer custom t-shirt. If anyone saw Dune, that's him in the sound. So if you want to purchase one of our silly t-shirts, they're at the back for sale, as well as the Cigar Club merch and the Black Paint merch, who's going to be coming up next. So stick around. We got Black Paint coming up with their set after I clear the stage, and Cigar Club after that. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you, audience. So respectfully quiet this time while we're recording. So hats off to you guys.
Kudos. Thank you.
Keep on rocking, baby.
We are Cigar Club. Thanks everyone for coming out. We're gonna play some songs for y'all today. Cause that's what we do. We play some tunes.
Devil, well, I'll never be the same, I never will. I'll never be the same, I never will. Slow dance with Miss Jane and she's dressed to kill. She wanna know if I'm insane, well I bet you will. You wanna know if I'm insane, well I guess you will. Your fear. Want to get your thrill. So never you mind. Devil, Miss Jane, got me right in my mind. Gotta know if I can level, calm it down from the best fucking high. For your papers, save my clothes for your fire. If I'm alive when I'm 33, that'd be heaven. I've got some shades in my hand, and I find hard to stand with the thin side of me. I'm a man who's as free as a stone. Facing toes with the devil, Miss Jane, got me right in my mind. Gotta know if I can level, calm me down from the best fucking high.